Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well and staying safe during this time. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Like I said, thank you so much for checking me out. If you haven't done so, please make sure to hit that subscribe button just right below the video. Cool, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And if you're returning, welcome back. Thanks again for your support. I truly do appreciate having you here.
It's a bridge. It's interoperable, right? Connects both currencies together and exchanges it. As well as it is currency agnostic, guys, meaning it's just a neutral currency. From the European Parliament, guys, unlike Ethereum's investors, Ripple's inventors did not sell a portion of XRP via a crowd sale upon XRP's creation to fund Ripple Labs, Inc. The company was privately funded. Ripple is an open-source P2P decentralized payment system or digital payment platform that allows for near instantaneous transfers of currency regardless of their form. US dollars, yen, Bitcoin. Again, regardless of their form, guys. It's currency agnostic, right? Now, this is absolutely just insanity because we have been talking about this for how long now? For a long time. We are about to abandon the traditional system of money and replace it with a new one. Digital blockchain CBDC, which will give us greater clarity over every single transaction, right? More power, all of that stuff, guys. Listen to this right here.
Well, it may be a bit late for that. I remember talking to an Australian diplomat at one point about this break between the US and China and said, you know, both sides are going to say, whose team are you on? And he said, our job is to make sure the question never arises. But the question has arisen. And so I think we have to go deeper. And it's not about the US versus China. It's about what underpins a world order is always the financial system. I was very privileged. My father was an advisor to Nixon when they came off the gold standard in '71. And so I was brought up with a kind of inside view of how very important the financial structure is to absolutely everything else. And what we're seeing in the world today, I think, is we are on the brink of a dramatic change where we are about to, and I'll say this boldly, we're about to abandon the traditional system of money and accounting and introduce a new one. And the new one, the new accounting, is what we call blockchain. It means digital. It means having a almost perfect record of every single transaction that happens in the economy, which will give us far greater clarity over what's going on. It also raises huge dangers in terms of the balance of power between states and citizens. In my opinion, we're going to need a digital constitution of human rights if we're going to have digital money. But also, this new money will be sovereign in nature. Most people think that digital money is crypto and private, but what I see are superpowers introducing digital currency. The Chinese were the first. The US is on the brink, I think, of moving in the same direction. The Europeans have committed to that as well. And the question is, will that new system of digital money and digital accounting accommodate the competing needs of the citizens of all these locations so that every human being has a chance to have a better life? Because that's the only measure of whether a world order really serves.
This is just laughable at this point in time, guys. I mean, what have we been talking about all this time? Right? Introducing a new system, financial system. moving from the old guard to the new guard. She talked about how China was first or whatnot, and then the US is on the brink of it as well. On the brink of it, huh? What does that tell us? Oh, we are so ever so close, guys. We are so close. And then, once the new system is up and running, XRP will need to be, in my humble opinion, not financial advice, at extremely, I don't know what price, obviously, but at a very high price for it to efficiently work, right? David Schwartz basically stated that it can't be dirt cheap, or it won't work, right? So all the proof is right there, where this is all leading us to a singular event that will transition the world into this new system, financial system, whatever it may be, right? The powers that be that have plans for us, or for the world, basically. She even talked about a new world order or whatnot, right? So you guys can see how we're living in crazy times and in a crazy world, to say the least. Now, look at this, guys. Hester Pierce agrees with Ripple's view that SEC has not provided fair notice, right? Again, all these people are bashing what? The SEC. What's happening with the SEC? Even Elon Musk doesn't like the SEC, guys. Right? Just think about it and see what's happening. Commissioner Pierce first reminded those risks are not new, and the SEC was already aware of that. Then she moved to criticize the fact that the SAB does not acknowledge the Commission's own role in creating the legal and regulatory risks that justify this accounting treatment. The Commission has refused, despite many pleas over many years, to provide regulatory guidance about how our rules apply to crypto assets. So, some of the responsibility for the lack of legal and regulatory clarity lies at our doorstep. Right? About what? About crypto assets, guys. These digital assets. There seems to be no clarity. Where is the clarity? Guys, we need to move on with these next events. Is the SEC there? Or are they still sleeping? Why? They're just waiting for whoever orders the SEC around is telling the SEC to delay, right? Obviously, these people definitely know what's happening, but they're just playing their roles as they have been giving those roles. And they are playing it perfectly. Another thing that's interesting is the defendants need opening briefs on, I'm pretty sure that says May 22. And everything is supposedly is happening on the 22, guys, right? Each month. Why? Isn't that interesting? Do people not realize or see certain numbers that correlate with certain dates, right? Especially with Ripple. Ripple loves tweeting out specific announcements on specific numbers, like 33 or 13, or like 3, right? XRP holders lawyer John Deaton believes the SEC will rather settle than handing over such damning evidence. With what? Oh, wow. A Ripple win implies that the SEC will probably be pressured to provide the very delicate paperwork concerning Hinman's 2018 speech. Again, it's all about that speech, and guess what? Not only that, it's about the 63 emails, and of course 63. You guys see how specific these numbers can be? But remember, obviously the SEC doesn't want to go that far, so what's going to take place? There's probably going to be a settlement. Why? Because they don't want to hand over such damning evidence. Guys, the proof is in the pudding that the Ripple lawsuit is just a sham show, number one. Number two, from the first place the lawsuit got filed, Ripple won. It's just game over at that point, guys. Look at this, exactly what we have been talking about. The upcoming court ruling on the SEC's motion for reconsideration, however, might change everything. A Ripple win means that the SEC will be forced to produce the very sensitive documents regarding Hinman's 2018 speech. Right there. It's all about this evidence. It's all about the documents and all of those things, guys. They 100% not want to go that far. So what are they going to do? Probably settle. Now, XRP Captain tweet out, XRP market cap after lawsuit. SEC yelling, Federal Reserve $31 trillion soon. United States national debt. I don't know what central banks are doing. Guys, look at this. US national debt is at what? 30 trillion, right? Almost supposedly 31. I did hear that the collapse of the system will take place at either 31 or 33 trillion dollars in debt in the United States. But when do you guys think this will all take into effect, right? It seems like it's going up and up and up every second, guys.
I'm your guy. I will keep you posted. I'm your advocate. I'll be back on a daily basis, usually multiple times per day, with these videos to keep you updated with everything going on. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't done so, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Feel free to share any of my videos with your friends, family, social media, or anybody who may care to listen. Thanks so much for your continued support. I'm always here for you. I want to help you through this time. So thank you so much for continuing to choose me. Enjoy your day, stay safe, and I'll catch you again probably in a couple hours. Thanks, everybody. See you later.